Good morning, everyone. It's Mike Q with Earth Works. We're here at Beachwalk off of 210 in St. John's. Gorgeous new development going up. Let's go check it out. So the main attraction here at Beachwalk, you guys have probably heard, is this beautiful sand bottom blue water lagoon. Now surrounding that, there are a total of 5 communities within here. Not all of them are beachfront, but the one that we're working at today, Atlantica Isles, is. This is the focal point of the whole community here. This is why everyone came and decided to move in here. Just this gorgeous backdrop, scenic. I mean, it makes you feel like you're in the Caribbean or something. It's nice for us working here because we get to look at it, except it's also very tempting because we can't swim in it. Come with me and I'll lead you into Karen Wolf's property. So this is cool. She has her own little walkway going up. Little flight of stairs. And boom. Look at that. It was like 2 seconds. She's on the beach. So yeah, this is our project. We came out here Monday, I think. We came out here Monday. The jacuzzi was already installed, leveled off, ready for us to build to. Phase number 1 for us. We had our paver guys out here. Shout out to them. They're awesome, hardworking, cool cats. They installed this Stonegate wall. Something that we did a little different on this one, we have this nice, it's a natural stone actually, but it's machined so well and so precise that we used it as a cap. I'm gonna point that out real quick. This right here is the blue stone cap. So we have a 2-piece section here. It's a very nice finish, something new, different, you know, keep on providing high-end landscape options for everyone. So John Cacchione is the design head behind this job. John's concept was to bring in these nice large slab fieldstone steppers leading up to the jacuzzi. I love this look. Each step is an identical height, so there's no tripping. But my favorite part about this whole thing really is what John decided to tuck in right here off the side. So blending off these stairs is a series of rocks that are used to hold dirt back. And for what? It's for elevation for waterfalls. Awesome, right? So we have a jacuzzi, super relaxing and entertaining in itself, but can't stop there. We added a little Pondless waterfall kit. This is a really neat feature for someone who doesn't have a whole lot of yard space and doesn't want, you know, their entire yard eaten up by rocks and stream work and waterfalls. So this is actually our aqua basin, our large aqua basin that you've seen us install different fountains on top of. But what we have done, or what Aquascape has done, is come out with a nice little system to build a pondless waterfall that goes into here. So you are limited with how far your stream is because there's only so much water that this thing can hold. But once again, look at this. I mean, we have probably a total of maybe 18 inches of elevation change just right here in this little compact area. Chris is working on the back, figuring out how, you know, we're gonna get this liner stubbed up. We'll be turning this thing on within, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half. So this is gonna be a nice one when it's all finished up. Of course, we're gonna have landscape to soften everything, coming off the sides and around here, up front, a little bit of sod work. That's gonna be happening in the next day or so. Okay, so coming in, getting this wall built was number 1. But after that, it's time for, you know, this whole thorough process of figuring out which rocks go where. I started with the steps and decided to build everything else to it. This one was kind of tricky because once we got this basin in, this was really gonna cut our access off. We didn't want to be tearing up any more grass than we really had to. So these were the first 2 things that I saw to go in first. I started at the bottom, worked my way up, and then off here, it was all about disguising this wall, essentially. And actually, this rock here, I just spoke to her. We actually, if we take this rock out, that's all dirt right there. So that's gonna end up being a nice landscape pocket to soften this corner off. Also back in here, I mean, we're gonna have some greenery back there and wrapping around. So stepping back, you kind of want everything to be balanced. We have more rock on this side, obviously, because that's where our waterfall is coming in. So this transition of this rock and these rocks had to be well executed. because you want it just to kind of flow into this stream that's going to be coming through here. Over here, these are just functional more than anything. Of course, I mean, we want it to look right too, look nice and match, but this right here, this transitioning of really these 3 rocks and this one as well. And the cool thing is this acts as a step also. So just trying to marry the two together is key on this one. And we have 5 courses of this wall block, so that's a good amount of height to play with. That's why I went with a taller fall up here, just because we have the ability to build our dirt berm up into that wall. So that's something fun to do, because the majority of these projects with the aqua basin, you're gonna stay low profile as much as you can, but it's really just all about that happy balance of how far you can push it before this runs out of water. So our standard aqua basin pondless waterfall kit, this is an upgraded one. This is what I'm trying to say. So right behind me, you see our dingo. There's no way we would have been able to wheelbarrow some of these rocks. I mean, they're pushing like 500 pounds. So this is a little upgraded. This kit is mainly used for small, bad access kind of areas where you want something with flowing water in. So our typical size rocks for this kit is about this size, you know, stuff that's under 100 pounds that you can wheelbarrow. And it only takes about 14 to 15 rocks to make this all work. Luckily in this case, I saw the opportunity to bring in some larger stuff, so we did so, giving Mrs. Wolf a very unique project.
It's John Cacchione here, man. We're doing another cool project. Mike, Q, some other guys out there, Chris Murphy, killed it, man. They knocked this job out of the park. It's really unique. The customer was really easy to work with too. Involved a jacuzzi, so we brought another jacuzzi company in, a spa company we worked with. We hid the spa with a cool retaining wall made out of natural rock and did a really small water feature coming out of it, designed to look like it was coming out of the spa itself, which is the smaller pondless water feature kit that you guys can use in some of these smaller backyards. Over there I had some setbacks even inside the wall I had to abide by, which made my area to plant in even smaller. So you guys come up with some ideas for small areas like that and get a natural look. Even with the jacuzzi, with those hard walls, we hit it with a natural stone and it just married it all into the landscape, with the lagoon being the backdrop. So that just lent itself to that. The plant material stuff, I was limited also on the height of things that it was going to get because of the line of sight. So if you look at that, it's very low profile, but there's a lot of contrast in colors with just foliage, with just leaves and not a lot of flowers. We did some other natural things like the stairs. We got rid of the jacuzzi stairs, and we did some really cool rock slabs that you step up into that are really unique to that make it fit with the water feature design and the stone around it. I did a really cool blue stone cap on the retaining wall for drinks and things like that while you're sitting in the jacuzzi. So that was just a last minute touch, I think, that looked really nice. This job was really unique in the fact that the customer was already frustrated with their HOA about the setbacks and the regulations out there. We were able to solve those problems with the HOA, abide by the rules, and still come up with a really cool design. She came into Earth Works, we were able to find the plant material that was right for the project, hand-pick all the stone that we used, not only the blue stone, the boulders, the rock steps, all that here at Earth Works I have set out for you guys just to come and see and make it just a really, she had an awesome time just doing that. And that really got us on the right page. So that's a process that we really like to handle here at Earth Works that a lot of other companies don't do, is that review process here at the nursery to get the Earth Works feel, and just so you know what we're all about. We've got a lot of changes here at Earth Works too, so if you guys haven't seen some of our recent projects here at Earth Works, our new parking area, some of our new beds, our new water features, and we will be putting in some new outdoor kitchens and water features and things to show you during these review processes coming up. So check that out. Check us out, Facebook, follow us on Instagram, check us out on YouTube, and see what other cool projects we got going on, guys. Thanks again.